Hello everyone on the second channel. I just got a sub 15 in ranked, and this is the run. It was a pretty decent run. I just got it. I'm pretty pumped right now. It was a rune portal. I think I played it quite well. I've been just sitting practicing my bridge bastions all evening, learning a new route, and it definitely paid off, as you'll see in a moment. So apart from this being a video where I just show you the run and talk about it, this is also my first commentary video, which is something I want to do for a long time on this channel. Just inspired by Redcrab, of course. He does a lot of great commentary videos on his second channel, but also inspired like a long time ago by Technoblade. I remember watching his Skywars commentary videos back when I was in middle school, just thinking that I want to do something of that sort, but now with speedrunning I actually have like a good medium to put it over. So I'm really excited to actually start doing it. I've been putting it off for like such a long time, but now I actually just jumping out into it. I heard this thing, I don't remember who said it, about content creation, where you need to put like your effort into making your videos 80% as good as they can be, and then just don't do any more, just upload them then. And I feel like a lot of my content creation is me trying to get like 100%, and then I end up just not doing anything because I don't know if I'm just too perfectionistic or what it is, but now we're just jumping into it and you only get better by doing it. So now we see I'm just gathering my food. I think I got a pretty decent amount of food. I ended up with maybe 3 extra cooked steaks. So obviously, like, if you're doing 8-minute runs, you need a lot less food than you do in 15-minute runs, but I think this was a pretty decent amount. We're entering the nether in 2 minutes, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I feel like I've heard this experiment done in college classes. I don't know, was it a pottery class? No, photography class, where it was one half of the class had to make one perfect photo for the final exam. And here you see I'm just scanning for the bastion, I see it, and it's a bridge bastion. As I just said, I've been practicing bridge bastions all evening, actually learning like a proper route. So we'll see how I executed it. I decided to go around here, not going through the Hogland, just avoid these skeletons, there's a lot, Solsan Valley. But anyway, with this photography class, so half of the class was tasked to do one perfect photo for the final exam, and the other half of the class was tasked to do just a bunch of photos, just as many as possible. And it always ended up being the one that was tasked to do a bunch that also got the best photo, because they just got so much practice, while the other half of the class were just sit and try to figure out the perfect way to do it. And I feel like I've done that a lot with making these videos. I've wanted to do it for so long, but it always just put it off because it's not gonna be perfect. And this video is probably gonna be pretty bad, you know. When I upload this, I don't expect this to be like a banger, which some of my main channel videos are, or like at the level that those are. But you know, you just have to go for it, and then you get better with time. Like, that's the only way you get better. So yeah, here we see doing pretty well with this route. Nothing messed up so far. There's no piglins down there, so I didn't really need to put those blocks. But I think we got like 10 piglins. This is pretty fast. So yeah, now with getting this run as well, I just decided tonight is the night I'm gonna do my first commentary. Hopefully this is the first of many, and I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And now I actually also, it's kind of nice because like a week ago I was getting 20-minute runs, and it's hard to talk for 20 minutes. Now with 15-minute runs, I might be able to actually do it. So yeah, just looting these chests here, going back to the other side. Hopefully the piglins, ooh, nice little block coach there. Hopefully the piglins are about to finish the trading. Now I've been speedrunning for about 2 weeks. I don't know, this is gonna go up before that, but I'm making a video right now for my main channel where I speedrun for 1 week. This is just like a few days past that. So right now my PB is 16 minutes and I'm going for the sub 15. I've been grinding for the sub 15. And this is like, at this point I'm noticing this is pretty good pace. Of course I don't know where the fortress is, but like, I got pretty much everything I need here. I'm ready to leave the bastion in a moment. I'm scanning a bit for the fortress here. I don't see it, so I decide to go Pyray for it. Still, this is also something that I'm not the fastest at. I don't know, I think it was a good idea to do here, just so you don't run in the wrong direction. See, it's 12 chunks away. Go up to 11, so check. And it's that direction. That was easy. So now we just gotta grab the last of our trades. See, have we got everything? Looks like it. And then I go. So out of the bastion at 5.5 minutes. This is like by far the best pace I've ever had. Like no question, in a ranked run at least. I haven't played RSG ever. So you see, I probably like, there's gonna be a lot of small misplays. I feel like the biggest time cut for me right now is just my end fight. My end fight was not the greatest, but you'll see when we get to that. Here, just like, my blocks was not that fast. Maybe I could have used some more aggressive pearls. I have a lot. I do have enough food to do it. So just a bunch of stray places here, which is quite nice. See one over there. We already get a spawn from the spawner as well. So like with a fast place spawner here, could be able to leave in just a few minutes, which is like incredibly good. I go for my place bed, which I also learned earlier today. I've been having so much fun learning. It feels like taking up a completely new hobby, even though I've been playing Minecraft for 13 years. Just like speedrunning, it feels like it's something completely new, and I love just like every day I get onto my computer and can just learn something completely new, which I haven't had in Minecraft for a while. So I'm so hooked to speedrunning, and I think I'm probably gonna get a better run soon, so hopefully there'll be more videos coming on this channel. But here we see already 4 pearls. These are good rods. I decide to not finish building the rest of my floor here for the place spawner because I've already got 4 rods. I'm just gonna start crafting here, otherwise like you need to overlap your tasks. So I need to do my crafting here while waiting for the places to spawn. This is not my fastest crafting. I'm actually pretty nervous here because I look at the pace and see it's really good. I craft respawn anchors. So here I have basically everything I need. I should probably go kill the places here, but I decide to to build my portal first. And then we go kill the places. And I see there's a lot. There's 5, 6, 7 places here. We got 5 rods, we got 6. Just gonna kill another one, and we got 7. So here I'm like completely ready to go. And now I'm so nervous. I'm gonna... Also, this is like... Normally when I get out of the nether, it's nighttime. It's so nice to be out of the nether in the daytime when you don't have to deal with mobs. Just doing boat eye, which I also learned like 2 days ago, is so much easier. So let me see. I think I actually mess it up a bit. I'm nervous here, so I don't notice how many pixels it's off here, which is how you do boat eye. So I have to throw another one, but it doesn't really matter. It's like a 5, max 10-second time loss, which, I mean, there's a lot worse time loss than this, and none of my eyes pop, which is fine. So we go back in the nether, and I have to travel 200 blocks. Unfortunately, it's quite far. If this was, yeah, closer, blind, and then a better end fight, it could have been like insanely fast. So here I probably have to go for some more aggressive pearls, I think. This was not the greatest travel, and I'm just so nervous here with these wither skeletons. I thought I was going to die, but I just managed to evade them, and I'm finally out of the fortress. Now I see I'm actually already quite close to my coordinates, but unfortunately I have to dig into this wall. You see I need to go about 20 blocks this way. So I start digging, and then I remember, oh yeah, I've got gold. Gold pickaxes. Probably the good play here. You can see on my crafting I'm pretty nervous at this point. So I start digging down. I need to get down. Oh, and there's exposed in the wall, so I can pearl down here, and I'm basically pearl straight to the quartz. Just double check, and then we start building my portal. I have a few times on really good pace misplaced my portal, so I'm just so nervous here. And then we'll see, do I spawn in the fortress, on the stronghold? I do not. I get caved. But yeah, again, there's just a bunch of small things that if these just went better, this could have been such a fast run. So see, I have to go over here, just try to get, I'm like 20 blocks away from the stronghold at this point. So just try to get as close as I possibly can. And then start digging towards it. Again, here you could probably do something faster with like a boat, so you crawl. But I'm just so nervous. And also I want to win this. My opponent still hasn't found a stronghold either, but this was just a fast seed. Even though I think I'm 1100 rated in ranked right now. So usually my opponent is like, if you get 20 minutes, you win a match. But my opponent here is also finding a stronghold at 10 minutes. So this is just a really good seed. I almost just, at this point, start trying to find the portal room. But I decide to do another strategy I've just learned, which is pyraying here, or preemptive, I think it's called. Just trying to find... And I see there's a big spike over here. I don't think it's actually that. I'm still not that great at doing this strat, but that looked like a good spike. So I decide to go for it. I should probably have turned around here, but... Yeah, I saw the stronghold, or not the stronghold, the library down there. I think it was a bit hard to see on the recording. To me, honestly, when looking back here, it looks like the portal room, but it was the library, I remember. I just got this run like literally 5 minutes ago. I'm still like, adrenaline is coursing through my body. And then we go over here. And I see the portal room. Into the portal room, under 12 minutes. We just need a fast purge. And I'm nervous. I need to get my food in my orphan. Yeah, you can see I've got 8 food here, so I probably grabbed a little bit too much food, but again, it's ranked. You need to play for consistency. I had no idea this was going to be my PB run, so I need to win. So imagine this was a 25-minute run, then I need enough food for that. And now my opponent finds the stronghold. I turn up my render distance again, turn up entity distance, and now this is where the run like really goes wrong. I don't know what I'm doing once I get into the end. So I just place my obsidian. I know there's like a certain side you have to run to. I know there's such a lot of mechanics here. Imagine I knew once or zero cycling here. This could be so fast, but I run to this side. I think it's fine. Just start searching crystals, and my aim is absolutely horrendous. I can't hit anything because at this point I'm looking at the clock. I'm so nervous. Literally, this was my first run this evening. I've just been practicing bastions all day, or all evening, since I got home after eating dinner. And then I just decided, let's just do one run before I go to bed. And this was it. I was just watching, I just found out Mumbo Jumbo has a second channel, or third channel actually, where he uploads like unedited videos. So I was just watching Mumbo Jumbo basically do a podcast in the background while doing some runs, and then I get this. So at this point I turn off Mumbo Jumbo. I gotta focus, and I'm just like praying for the dragon to purge here. And I know I'm probably standing in a terrible location for the dragon to purge. If I stood in a good place, it would probably happen a lot faster, but I don't know about these things. So I mean, I'm still learning. This is the fun thing about speedrunning, is for me right now, is it's kind of like going to the gym in that I get newbie gains. So first when you get to the gym, it's like you make so much progress so easily. And I've gone from 30-minute PB to now sub 15. Well, spoiler, but sub 15, yeah. The dragon purchase in a bit. And then at this point it's probably gonna get a lot harder to progress. Still, I can get a lot better if I just learn like proper...
15, please.
Now you can hear I turn on my microphone, but it's far away so you can't really hear me. But if I just learn like... I haven't learned Staples Bastion yet, and if I learn proper infighting, then I can cut like a lot off. And here we see the dragon purchase. I'm nervous, but I'm locked in here. Boom, good first bet. Really good second bet. Decent third bet, we get good damage, that was good. And 5 bet. And it's gonna be sub 15. Let's go! Sub 15. Oh my god. Nice one. Anyways, I really hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more of this like commentary content, whether it's just like a fun speedrun or actually like talking about my life, which I'd like to do more. Maybe let's see how interesting my life is, if I can keep talking about that. Otherwise, I'll just talk about the speedruns. But I would love to do a lot more of these like good second channel content. So let me know if you enjoyed it and want to see more. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.